Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing a little bit more of Empires of the Undergrowth. We're spending a little time at the start today, just in our little formicarium. Let's get rid of that. In terms of this is our royal jelly that we need to save up to buy. That sounds really exciting. That's our ranged unit, but I think what we need to save up for specifically is the black ant. If we're going to develop our little world down here and kind of expand and stuff like that, I think it's important to be safe and have the ability to have sort of fighting units, basically. So I think what we're going to do is 1.2 subjugation, and then we can do formication challenge 1, and that'll unlock these two for us. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's just go medium again. Exactly the same as last time in terms of how much we get. This Formica Fusca colony, is it Fusca, has been spotted by a nearby enemy colony with sinister intentions. Okay guys, I'm going to restart this level, and you'll see why in a minute.
This Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave-maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Okay, so basically there is a colony of ants on the surface that at some point in this video, at some point in this level, are going to attack me. Are going to try to take me out and take all my guys.
Formica sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony.
They're not.
There is something even more sinister nearby.
There is something
lurking in the darkness.
Terrifying lurking in the darkness of this level, which is changing entirely the way I would play this level. I've had to restart after getting absolutely slaughtered. You guys will see it shortly enough, you'll see it. But I'm going to get as many fighter ants as humanly possible before I go anywhere. There's a lot of starter food right here. We do actually need to build 50 black ant soldiers. As you can see, that's one of my objectives. We actually have to do that in order to finish the level, so it's fine to do it anyway. It's going to happen either way, so we may as well do it, basically. I also want to get some food stores. In order to finish the level, you must complete all objectives. So let's get some foods. I want somewhere I can actually stack them a little bit, but I don't really see anywhere. Maybe if I dig out here. I have to be so careful digging out. I cannot overstay this enough, guys. Let's just get a little triple. That should be enough for now. You'll see why in a second. I was thinking, I actually physically do not know how to win this level, so this is me giving it a go, basically, trying to figure it out. Many, many black ants. I think that might be my limit. Okay. Okay. That is it. That's my limit. So, right, I'm going to let this last couple hatch. And we'll have 7. Is that enough? So, in case you haven't figured out what's going to attack me, there's some tunnels here. So just, what would live in a tunnel underground? You know, I mean, we're all living in tunnels, but you know what I mean. I don't have the food to hatch these two either. I've messed up a little bit there. Okay, so I want these guys in a separate group. We're going to move... Oh, God, I don't even know. Right, we're going to move up this area. What I want as well, these guys not on food collection duty. Oh, there's a little... That's my food storage. I'm going to very slowly knock our way into the right. You don't even see the bloody... There's a lot of food up there, right? It looks promising. Come on. Slowly, guys. Slowly. Easy does it. Okay. Hey, not bad, not bad. I actually didn't do this last time, so that's actually really helpful. Hopefully that's enough to get us... Well, it's going to get us over to black ants at the very least. Whew, okay. So up to 43. So we need 15 total. That's a massive army, isn't it? That must be what we need simply to survive this onslaught we're going to get from the top. There is a specific reason we're being told to basically go for 50 units rather than, say, upgrading 20 or so or 30 as we did in the last video. There's a reason we need mass numbers, basically. Guys, look, food. Aren't you getting it? Go. Go, you nerds. Yes, go. No, you're not interested. What are you guys doing? There's food up. Go. Go. Collect. Maybe it can only be collected by... Maybe I should let my... I'll do that. I like having my worker ants kind of do their own thing, because I don't like to control them. I want them to be free men, noble and brave, or something. God knows what I'm on about, frankly. Okay, can we get... How much food are we going to be on? 60. I think we can get one more, and that's going to take us up to 9 black ants. Good stuff. Let's take that off. Okay. 9? Yeah, we should have 9, and we've got enough to replenish 3. It's not really about replenishing at this point. It's going to be about overwhelming. No, we're only going to have 9. We can only get 1 back anyway, so... Okay, so we need to start moving in a direction. We need to start expanding outwards and trying to take some land. So I'm going to start pushing out this left-hand side. There's a lot of food in these areas. I think the worker ants are they're basically suicide bombers, I'm afraid, for this video. The poor guys. There's a question mark there. What's that all about? Right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the problem.
Sigestria florentina.
Go.
A funnel web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite.
Oh,
Her
I've got
lair
food
is
collection on. I'm an
carpeted by
idiot.
sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive
There we go.
legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Basically, she
The colony
pops
is
out.
starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
The funnel web spider will pick up, carry home, and kill any creature that steps on its web. Creatures walking through the web are also slowed, making it difficult to reach the spider. Overwhelm this prey quickly. So, whoa, you cheeky little...
A Sanguinius scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
I think this was a bad place to build my army, wasn't it? This was a terrible place. The point is, right, you need to send in your army quickly. You need to absolutely just bombard the spiders. I'm going to start building over here instead. If you kind of just send in one by one, she'll just come out and kill them. One by one, no problem. So you need to get as many units in there as possible. She dies fairly quickly. She just does a buttload of damage in the meantime. And that's why I'm really focusing on just mass numbers more than anything else. It is really the only way to do this. And it's what the game suggests. It's definitely what you should be doing. I think if we can spread out as well, that's going to be really good.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Go.
The larvae must be protected.
Go, get her! Get her! See, she dies really easily, but she's a pain in the ass. I kind of want food collection off these guys, but it is helpful. I think we should probably do some more food tiles as well. Maybe when we've got a nice... Well, I'm going to dig out here. I'm hopeful that this area on the left is going to be pretty much spider-free. And we can get a load of food and kind of get our territory ready. I'd like to stop building here, basically, if possible. I'd like to build further over, away from... Okay, no, this is really good. This is really good. Yeah, there's some coach horses, but this whole area is amazing. Next raid, 28 seconds. Right, that's good to know. Right, you guys should be off food collection duty and ready here. Ready to defend. Oh, wait, no, you need to go kill this first. We've got 17 seconds. That's enough time. That's plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Okay, boys. Yeah, kill that one and then... Oh, I've timed this badly. Alright, over here, over here, over here. Go, go, go.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers.
Get 'em!
They must be stopped.
They will never take my babies! Yeah, nerds.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
What?
The Fuska colony must replenish quickly if they are to survive the next assault.
How dare they? How very dare they? The army is getting bigger though. I think I need food stores. Let's build those over here. On top of the food, that makes sense. Nice little food store there. Nice and safe. Gonna bring my guys back over here as well and knock this in. I'm wondering if that's food or if it's gonna kill me. It's really hard to tell. You never really know, guys. Is it food or is it gonna get me murdered?
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Hooray! Delicious wood lice! We're moving slowly. Guys, oh no, I've got food collection on. That's my bad. No food collection, boys. No food. There we go, there we go. Now you can collect food. Oh, what's this about? Speed is key! Yeah, this is what I thought, like, over time, the attacks are going to get worse and worse. Got a lot of food coming in, though. Loads and loads of food. I think it's partially a good idea just to have your units kind of spread out as well. You don't want them all to spawn from the same location. I'm just going to get a few more. Go up to 35, I think. Loads of food. Look at it. Just getting carried around. Blah, blah, blah. Might be a good idea to have like little food stores every now and again, just sort of popping around. I'm going to get some level 2 units. There we go. Right, there's another raid coming in. We're going to hold on for that one. I think I've done that challenge. That's good. Means we need to start working on our worker ants, which is fine. I'm not that worried about these guys. There we go. Move my boys up here, ready to repel the next attack. And then we're going to start trying to move a little bit quicker. We've kind of covered out this left-hand side entirely. We don't have that... I don't know if my whole challenge is just to do this.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Yeah, they're not that big a threat yet.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
It's obviously going to get worse, but for now, I can handle it pretty easily. I don't think I'm even losing
colony is starving.
Units.
There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Ready for spiders.
There are intruders in the nest.
Go. Really got to keep food collection off when I do this. Easy to hoard in. Probably they actually go for the lava first. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to keep moving on. No rest for the wicked, folks. I only lost 2 units there. Maybe lost more workers, but I only lost 2 soldiers. What have we got in here? Another spider?
There are intruders in the nest.
This is going to be a tough one because it's kind of like round the bend. What I want to try to do is kill these first because otherwise my guys are going to get distracted. Screw it, let's go. Round the corner, boys. To your doom. It's like bloody charging over the hill in World War II, you know? They know they're going to... It's like the end of Blackadder Goes Forth, basically. They know they're going to get annihilated, but they have to do it anyway because that's what they live for. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is my only challenge. Like, if I do this objective, do I win the game, basically? I'm unsure on that. I don't know how that works, so I guess we're going to find out. There's a lot of food down here. Oddly enough, exclamation marks, which used to kind of mark danger, I think are really good at the moment because the spiders don't seem to get marked by exclamation marks. So if an area just has an exclamation mark, you can kind of assume it's not a spider, but it's like a, you know, a coach horse beetle or something, which tends to be a much easier creature to handle. But we do need some food. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. Oh, you're shiny. Why are you shiny? Let's open it. I've been lured in by the shininess and it was nothing. Okay, there's another raid coming in, so guys need to move to the top. I'm gonna hold off on anything else for a second. There's a load of food just hanging around. There really is. Build little food stores here and there ready. Raid incoming!
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinia will subjugate.
Oh god.
Exterminate.
The numbers are... Whoa. I mean, still not a problem, but I tell you what, their numbers... They're going up. They really are. I'm still fine, but... It's just worth keeping an eye on. Right, how many more? I need 20 more, so let's just...
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
Ah, whatever. 10%, more like...
The danger may be gone for
0%,
now,
well.
but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
I'm expecting... Oh my god, double spiders. Oh, not excited about this one, gotta say. Boys, don't get distracted by the bloody lava! Focus, focus, that's one down. Come on, get it. There we go. Good. Good job, lads, good job. Proud of my boys. 20 now, yeah. 5 seconds, final raid. If this is the final raid. I don't know if they're gonna, like, keep escalating for a little while and I just have to keep going, but... My boys are ready.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Stop stealing my babies! Oi! Put my babies back. I did it!
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
The Great Black Ant Empire, yeah, that's the stuff, that's the stuff. So do we want extra food? I've been focusing last time on extra royal jelly. Again, I think that might be the way to go, at least in the early stages of the game. That's what I'm going to go for again. I don't really know. I don't think there's any way for me to know, really, because, you know, it's like the first time anyone's played this game, basically, publicly at least. So we are kind of making it up as we go along, but... Okay, so we're back home.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
I don't know if there's stuff out here. It's just I don't think there is, right? This is like a observation kind of area, so I'm sort of. I don't know if there's things out here, or if I can just kind of expand outwards safely. However, what's all this? Access the wiki of the Undergrowth entry for this purchase. Boop. Yes. There we go. We have ourselves some black ants, and now we can get some pretty cool. So we've got self-repair, so they regenerate over time. Retreat when on low health, that sounds pretty good. Attack speed by 20%, that sounds pretty good. Dangerous... Oh, right, okay, so you can only get one of each side, basically. So we can reduce damage taken by 50% or increase... That sounds better, so I'd probably go for that one. I've actually got enough. And if we go for that one, we can't go for that one. I really like this system. And that lets me upgrade the tiles, which isn't really something I'd focus on straight away, although it is pretty cheap. How much have I got? I've got 67 jelly, so we could actually get one of these. Right, we're going to dig out a little bit. I want to build like a black ant area. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm going to save, just in case. Okay, so what we want to do is build a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then you can upgrade. So that's where all my black ants are going to go. Are they on the surface? We're on the surface. Can you get it? Ah, yeah, there we go. They look really cool, don't they? The blue sort of stripes and stuff. Really awesome. This might take a while. I actually don't have enough food to get the other two that I sort of paid for, so... Okay, well, we'll focus on this kind of thing in the next episode. So they're gathering food, so maybe my workers can. I'm going to put them in a group and send them outside. We'll look at this in the next episode. We'll spend a little time in our formicarium trying to sort of toughen ourselves up, and then we'll take on the challenge. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to see a little bit more Empires of the Undergrowth and you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and it massively helps me out. I know it seems like not a big deal, but it really does help me. And subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with more Empires of the Undergrowth. Let me know in the comments down below how you're enjoying it, and I shall see you folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below. It really helps me out. And also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. I'll highlight now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway, because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much. Much love.